Hey, so this is going to be the collective card reading for the Libra full moon, and we're using the spread that I posted in the Patreon page and on social media. So, Libra full moon, like I said, I'm calling it the mirror moon. It's about seeing what emotional patterns we have, what's being reflected back to us, and where our emotions are, maybe where they need to shift. So, the first card is what is currently being reflected back to me. So this is the mirror. All right. For the collective, what energy is being reflected back to us? Rest, waxing crescent. So I know for myself, and I feel like a lot of the people that I've talked to, we were in this period of, we were in the winter phase, we were retreating, we were resting, we were going into hibernation mode, and now it's time to come back out. I've been talking about the astrology and the energy that, the fire started. It's Saturn. It's time to get back out there. It's time to take action. So I feel like that's what this is telling us. Where in the the past readings, it's told us that we need more rest. Now this is the mirror, and I feel like it's telling us that the rest time is over. That we've done enough resting. It's time to move forward. Okay. So card two, what is the emotional response? How am I truly feeling about this beneath the surface? About coming back out? Uranus rebellion. So we're rebelling against coming back out, coming back down to earth is what I'm getting. Some of us don't want the rest period to be over. We were happy hibernating. We were happy in that winter energy. And we don't want to come back out into the real world yet. So we're rebelling against it, the Uranus energy. With Uranus, it's also called the Great Awakener. So I feel like that is some of the energy that's coming in too, especially as we get into the middle of April, that we're going to be awakening again. We're going to be waking back up in all sorts of different ways. So, yeah. All right. Card three, the trigger or the truth. What is this situation activating within me? Fire, burn. um, it makes me laugh because, like I said, Aries energy is very fiery, and I feel like the energy is getting even. I was gonna say fiery-er, but that's not a word. More fire. So I feel like okay. So this is what's coming in. Um, I feel like we might be afraid that if we come out of hibernation, if we come out of rest mode, we're fighting it because we feel like we might get ignited with too much fire, with too much of the chaos that's going around. We might get swept away in the collective energy, which is not great right now. It is fiery, it is explosive. And so I feel like maybe that's where we're holding back, is that we're afraid that it's going to be too much. Very, very valid feelings, if that's what's coming through for you as well. But it is time. It's time to show our own fire so we can counterbalance the fire that's out there, because there's all different kinds of fire and all different kinds of motivational energy and inspirational energy and different kinds of Aries energy. So we're all going to motivate in a different way. We're all going to take action in a different way. So we want to represent our energy and how we feel in this collective. The more we hide, the more we shy away from things, then the less our amazing, beautiful energy is out where it needs to be. Okay, so card four, the imbalance. Where am I out of alignment or giving my power away? So where can we bring ourselves back into balance more? Individuality, Aquarius. So kind of just like what I talked about we're giving too much power to the collective energy. We're giving too much power to the people around us, to the people in the media, in the news, friend groups, even work groups. And we're not taking into account our individual energy, our individual strengths and weaknesses and things that make us unique. Because, like I said, that's what needs to shine out. That's what needs to be brought more to the collective experience is everybody's individual purpose and everybody's individual gifts. So that's where you might be out of alignment, is not showing up enough in your own authentic energy. Okay. Card 5 is the rebalance point. What would true emotional balance look like here? Motivation. That's pretty beautiful. Okay, so if you come out of hermit mode, stop rebelling against it, stop being afraid of the fire, step into your own individuality, then this is you. Motivation, dancing. I see so much lightness in this card, so much happiness, so much freedom, so much not caring. I feel like that's a big energy that needs to come through. Just not caring what others think, not caring about, I don't want to say not caring about what's going on in the world right now, because obviously you want to do that, but not getting so invested in it that it takes your power away, that it makes you hide, that it makes you hermit, that it makes you forget to have fun and feel joy and dance. So that's what you get if you come out of hermit mode. I'm speaking to myself too. Like I said, this is definitely calling me out. I actually just text somebody that I need to come out of hermit mode. So that's funny. Okay, card 6, the integration. How can I work with this energy in a grounded, supportive way? Gratitude. And that comes in so much. And this is card 7. I can feel it coming out already, but I'm going to set that aside. Um, I'm even doing what she's doing. I didn't realize it. So, showing gratitude for the things we have, the people we're surrounded by, the energy that we're able to share, our own individuality, and just putting that out into the universe. Like I said, it's such a simple thing, and it's something you probably hear a lot. Starting your day with gratitude, the gratitude journal. I don't do that, but I do, when I wake up, I try and just say thank you. Thank you to God, the universe, for the life that I get to live, the people that I get to share it with, my family, my house, everything. And then ending the day with gratitude as well. Just saying a little prayer of, thank you for everything I have. When my head hits the pillow, that's one of the first things I do, because I truly am grateful for being able to be in the environment that I am. And even if you are not in the best environment or surrounded by the best people, have gratitude for what's coming. What lessons are you learning right now? How is the energy showing you what needs to be changed? Because maybe that's what part of this is too. So just having gratitude for anything you can, because there's always magic to be found out there. At least I believe that. Okay, so card 7. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I put this on the graphic, so I will put that in the caption. I just realized that there was a 6-card graphic, and this is an extra one. So, card 7, the mirror shift. What changes in my outer world when I shift this within me? So when we shift this stuff, when we come out of hermit mode, when we go tap into our own authenticity and our joy and our freedom, and we show gratitude, the thing that shifts, Black Moon Lilith, power. This is one of my favorite cards. This card shows up for me a lot. That's pretty self-explanatory, and I'm getting chills everywhere. we gain our power back. We gain just our power over ourselves, our power over our energy. And that's how we come back into alignment and safety. And that looks different for everybody. And Black Moon Lilith is a little bit of a rebellion card too. So I think it's funny that we pulled both kind of the most rebellious points in the zodiac. And what is it? There's like a saying, the most rebellious thing you can do right now is to be happy, to find moments of joy in a world of chaos, in a world that's trying to feed so much drama and non-content. The most rebellious thing you can do right now is to be happy. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave that there because that was pretty cool. All right. Thank you guys.